The work of Jesus on the cross is truly a mind-altering truth for those who come into the light of its teaching. In just 3 weeks from today, we will celebrate Easter, and with all of my heart, I will share with all who come about the light of Jesus. Yes, the one Isaiah predicted in Isaiah 42 was coming to be the light in the darkness. Here's how Isaiah predicted this in Isaiah 42:6. Here's what the scripture says. I am the Lord. I have called you in righteousness. I will take you by the hand and keep you. I will give you as a covenant for the people, a light for the nations, to open the eyes that are blind, to bring out the prisoners from the dungeon, from the prison, those who sit in darkness. Friend, what a testimony to give in such dark times as these. Jesus himself would say in John 8:12 that I am God's perfect light, and I am the light. At the cross, God's light was shining on our understanding to reveal to us who we are, who He is, and why we are where we are. One author put it this way in his commentary, Jesus shows us a different way. He opens our eyes to why we struggle and why we fail to have true peace and happiness. At the cross, we see the darkness of people and how that they took Jesus to the cross. But at the same time, we see the light in Jesus who pushes back the darkness and established His light as He reconciles people through His death, burial, and resurrection. See, Jesus brings us into a new understanding of life from a heavenly viewpoint. I want you to know that no matter who you meet, Jesus is able to show them the way out of darkness and dark living and dark thinking. You see, just as He offered to us, He offers to others His path, which is perfectly lit. This path leads us to a new life that is characterized by the following, by peace, love, and joy. Yes, as much as we want to help others to see the light, it's only Jesus who has the light, and at the cross we can see a life change. So as we get close to Easter, I want you to know this. The more that you walk with Jesus, the greater that your life reflects His light. So in these weeks leading up to Easter, why don't you go out and invite someone to come to our Easter service? It's at 9:15 and 11. We're talking about on that Sunday, someone is praying for you. Imagine you just stopping by a home and they come to the door and you say, my name is Keith and I'm just walking through the neighborhood praying for people. How can I pray for you? And they're like, why would you pray for me? And then you can share with them the light of Jesus. Do it, my friend. I think that you're going to see a great move of God, and then bring them with you to church on Easter Sunday morning. Until next time, may God richly bless your life.